I am item media and there, sir.
So, my dear brother,
Sir?
as a model, African nam the Tongomko model, me, median, either day's job or no fian. Before 40 work, Tien Tefukedo, a professional model, me. Median, keep on board, so very easy like that, could me song on me.
I don't
So,
tell you.
African nam the this level. I mean, get your girls and take it on TV. Get your many
Okay.
watching Berry demo, and I'm going.
Okay.
I'm so happy
So,
for you. I thank God for you. Mvene mintangi ko ke thanks you FM. Ku yo number yo mo mention fien.
so,
Honestly, mo mention because I'm engineering bomben
I don't get it, sir.
network yaka. Agbaga the surprise of price. Mbagu go
Okay.
anyway, yeah, I say now answer to them because SA to the governor.
Okay.
Agabo mien gambon to see a many number governor yin agbabo mien na ti e ko retedo
Okay.
ado onye si ba isom so nya
I
yon sen
don't.
nyam se jangaru afoke to
I
tongo di
don't.
kom yang sa na ya no
Okay, sir. That one for modeling. So, get the Lagos. Get the Lagos 2000 and 2000 and get the Lagos to be precise. So, get the anyu fana kpane kami, get the baye kpane kami. So, fana mo din kat men. Fana mo go to Canada. I guess I get Canada, so they told in Nigeria. So, I got to din kat men number one da. Afo monyong ke oto ida anyan for me. Kido se for waste. Kana for dok mbong modeling. I mean, gidi on mbong mo gemba modeling. The to go you got on ba Akwa Ibom then the Lagos. So I mean boy modeling also do there. So yeah the in go what one designer is a fashion designer as I come from. So if I don't mass come from all those the art film though. So although what all my in one, I know what you on your so if I don't get in got me no moment that forget about more maybe don't moment that get us for me get with this height and everything and the look. Get abana me enjoy modeling. I mean when yes I get me the okay. So you know the thing in the comments sending now first. I'm and you have height, but here and for I register gym exercise so that I will build them for. You know, the fact that go for million does not make you a model.
Does not make you
And
a
I for
model.
all the fittings, the six packs, and the good shape, the physics. I've been boy about so I know what the fact I got the coach men, I know what the men information. So many later on this engaging from then I introduced me on the modeling agent, Lagos. He's a popular person, even up till now. So I tell the guy that me woman go for me them modeling and yeah for the look. So then I'm in register. So from then I'm in register as a model. I didn't coach men. I'm woman can I attend classes for 3 months. So nang tong got classes, and yet from there saying I did as a catwalk, and me on that say post. More yame addition this as a model. You have to know those things as a model. Therefore, can we put different ankle shots? You know, so I mean, so from then it wasn't enough. I'm as a model, okay, and I'm into conversing with magazine, all those fashion magazine.
Mary Oban this
So
year min kada na for siong bidi oge ro yina kwa ibo action this year nyaba tewo action this year nyaba tewo yang agege fiong awo yang yo fiong ma yo is what ba say dia yang ariang aku foro dun jum this year bo ba si awo nye menyo teuke Ngiri o
So,
ke da ye Akwa Ibom. Say kuku mboti so say ye do kuku na. Do ye
some
mbene very
some of
mbene Aja ba de la ji ba me gam frem.
yeah,
La ji mi ke
obon kukumbo como.
agugu si you don't know you don't unmute mic for okay ma mute your mic. Agugu unmute mic for yeah me na agugu.
I got network.
Guys,
Okay,
agugu ya.
sir. So me nong ni tongo in my own spare time, ma ba go for nong sembene magazine say that me weather a post, a take picture, so the position and everything. That's a nice smile. So with that, within a month, I was picking up. So the man, the agent, I can remember that you are picking up fast. So from there, I'm sent to make an audition. Although am I Yeminam modeling me. So AI no information get your model depending on the type of model sometimes I can get your model say the dinam fashion show. So ayaya mbome nka ama nka do nya kana audition nya sa ibono de ke ema na get eya choose men mbome nka for many them amenya iso amenya the look everything. So gradually nsentongo inyotom gradually nsentongo build profile me. So there was a tongo in the and mark nam show the picture yeah post on social media. From then international people and all tongo in Katmian. So from then etongo saying good men and moment that with this your look and the body and everything and I forgot international level. So me always etongo good from South Africa, from US, from Paris. So that's another African country. That's why I got something from them.
Yang be kuku mbame ise. Yang be kuku mbame. Agugu nyen.
Ami mo memba.
Avo no wana di yung pa bo kaya na Akwa Ibom do model. Aka danya na titi. Yari am kom me kwineri sa bere ke kwa yembun ziba uwem.
Panko porem sa sere kebo. Kire mere mo ba gutum. Ire mere mo ba gutum finere meku.
Njoro.
Aborosio nyenim so that anyeru twenni kan anombo nsibo nkene nyekirem.
Ke Akwa Ibom state.
C'est ça.
Ke Akwa Ibom state. Yes,
Intere.
ke Akwa Ibom state.
C'est someone is a doctor.
Buru Seneco minketenye. Nsembo bire mimbo yere biotong to me ka go igbe.
Nkon
Ayame. Iro idongbo. Aron ma fo me ko ba ke wo model.
Oh, sometimes can put on a wall. I don't think I can.
Ezanga. Muy encantado, niño con buo. Muy encantado, niño con buo.
Ila medic reckon you know Nneme. Sometimes can bonita on a wall, bonita on a wall.
We go down,
That's all.
So yeah,
Yes, so.
That's all.
Kaiso is
Okay. So from then, we're talking good. So how about one model, get US. So me we're talking about get me maybe to find out AT. To find out Ekot Tyson Beckford. So so me we're talking compare me and my parks then is I don't know the me can show that. So then my 6 packs I'm asking here so. But where's my let's say we get into that look alike of Fanado. So I said I'm going Tyson Beckford in Nigeria. So that was how, I met, from then I went for audition, Nika audition, gave for Frank Osodi. Akwa Ibom Frank Osodi is a popular fashion designer. So yes, I come from Itagiwa and all those other big, women in the society. So I'm getting audition, get Frank Osodi. Submit picture. So after the audition, Frank Osodi didn't go me number one get with this your look. That for about me. Therefore, my yaga parawa Ghana you Africa international level. So and I hear connection get South Africa, I hear connection get London and even in US. So from there, Frank, I mean the tongue of the in Frank had the assignment to agency. So from there, I had in Benmenaka, South Africa. Got on Ghana fashion show. So from then, I mean to travel to other parts of Africa and the world. In fashion show because I don't know. About the Basema no mamen anywhere and come your way mamen. Am I remember you have a good look, as a model, as a fashion model. So your way no mamen naturally. So from there, let me know in contact and connection because Otom Frank Oshodi, I used to with any kind of model. It will tell you must have international look and just like that. So I don't get men, a young good man, that you have international look.
Mboko yaresin bo. Mbaga meri on zong itunga. Before mfrem bombo, akeido international look yene kam mbangiza agutong ngenam ko mmendi okay.
Okay. So international look though, in fashion modeling, like earlier on I mentioned other part of modeling. Okay. Yeah. When it comes to
international look,
runway modeling,
international look men so game in the Mboko Yareten. Men on say to this, you sing one mind up. Young Yaram Gomit and them in need. Miss Young. Oh, yeah.
We're having network challenge, but it's okay. So
I mean, your look game in Niago Yaresen.
So for your international look down for the international person. So with that comparison, remember I get them comparison with American model Tyson Beckford. So it was easy for me. And get me here international look. So when it comes to fashion, I hear what they call look. The look, you must have that the typical African look, that epic look. Although most in the African attire, and you don't feel. Yes, I don't do. So I'm going to for me that look, kind of for a guy international. So my when I talking connection, got off Frank Oshodi. So from then, I went to South Africa, and now I interact, with other models, another part of Africa, and then I move out, to the rest of the world. So every model has a look. When it comes to fashion, you must have that, African look. I'm familiar with, Fashion Week, like Paris Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week. You will see that those black model, African model, them more use them more alongside with white model. Mm-hmm. They have this unique look. Example, Nneme Campbell. Nneme Campbell. For that, he has a different look. Then there's a one they call Alex Wade. She's from Sudan. So they have this African typical look that makes them stand out, because the fact that a familiar height does not make you a model. You must have the criteria, the look, the body, and also the height, and then other things follow. So that's what made me stand out. Me almost get me a pointed nose.
Wonderful.
So this is the same pointed nose. So go to the toy cameras and some merebo give you won't be about them. Makara bokotoro.
Oh, I'm my young girl. Oh,
I'm my young girl.
I'm waiting.
Near pointed nose, so near table, Bakara.
So, sago. Give me about the Makara bokotoro.
Oh, yeah.
I remember, I didn't don't get the Lagos. Me wait my wo. Eddie my way it would it matter selling point, don't know. So I will get so I get that dream about so your basketball. So that is important. So because in modeling, anybody can call himself a model.
Yes.
But then you must have what they call distinctive features. And I am that will stand you out from every other person.
Distinctive features.
Yeah, feature. Yeah. So that. So that thing.
Oh, network. Network. Itu aku tahu ini am network video. So that aku ni yang sudah features.
Sanyo.
No, Google sabana so Google awo. Million jabong alright Google Mbubreyo. My brother, to me say.
Okay, sir.
I'm telling you about Fashion Week.
Okay.
Maybe it was Utom Boro, but Akwa Ibom. Every
Sir.
year, Fashion Week, Akwa Ibom Fashion Week.
Sir, Akwa Ibom, Akwa Ibom is, is a very, strategic position or location. For fashion and entertainment. Because Akwa Ibom, and although it's a state, because it's peaceful.
Okay.
Because before stranger or visitor, first of all, I might be checked that my theodore peaceful, mass security, security mobile. Before any other person, maybe from outside, Nigeria or in Nigeria, so but Akwa Ibom, all those things is a peaceful state. Other place, is very peaceful. It's calm. I know it's beautiful. It has tourist attraction. So, but then, like I discussed with you before, I one show I don't know. I did not get the organizer. I go the Uyo Fashion Week. So, but I market social media. So, but I don't get the arrangement, okay, the projections, the prospect for the show. But then, Fashion Week, Akwa Ibom Ado Itiodo, Afobonam Bonte Fashion Week, Yemidi because other peaceful. It's a good location, for entertainment. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know many Google many Google ya ni Google body.
Sample ma ya kenwa esien. Ama accurate go ke Akwa Ibom State. Ntefo baram iji be Akwa Ibom si na fien kirem. Ikeminam die no isa die ri so ngora ke Akwa Ibom so that mbon fennu ngetoto eri kure Akwa Ibom ntiro nte tourist state ajiri kemeki inam no program die ri so ngora ke Akwa Ibom mbi mempo bi pe da gare.
Okay, sir.
Before I'm somebody on a fenuno.
Okay, sir.
You boy Siko program mira ekubo fien brother me yamerido model me yamerido abiro make it come bore demete kene anambo film act film.
I don't know, sir. I'm listening because a model, anybody other model is equally an actor or an actress. It's also it's also a presenter or a broadcaster. I will explain.
Okay.
On 2006 or 2008 rather, I audition anga kaage Tafa Balewa Square in Lagos. So it's go DJ Track Studio. So anga ka the audition, I was going as a model, but then as a trained and a professional model, the agency belong them and document that as a model you are equally an actor. And you are also a communicator, a broadcaster, or a presenter. So, for more any audition and for prepare them for. So, I'm going to the audition. I'm going to some know where my work. So, I'm going to get me number one that came me yami art as an Igbo man. Oh, wouldn't I? For more that I wouldn't come yene kamo. I would yene kamo or bena yek. Then I yaga yene kamo. I can is what they want me to do. And I mean, but because I was trained as a professional model, I know what to do. So I mean, so that improvise. So I mean, man improvise. Income of another that would as a common impress and we do other things with dialogue. So I'm going my moment that I may know the best person. If I'm doing say my audition, can go away in my phone, came in my phone. So that was how I got the job. Automotive go to Grand Suya Oil. So I didn't know that advert now. So what am I saying? A model, although you can act, and you are equally an actor. Because I hear some of the advert that people have for now. In that advert, and for display, and for demonstrate, and for tangiko, you pass a message. Maybe you go for the advert for a particular product. So they will give you lines, equal for be done, and then for deliver those lines. So that is equally what actors is doing, an actress. So a model is equally an actor and actress. So if a model into acting, it will not be, it don't be something, once their model is trained as a professional model. So, so I'm equally an actor and also, a producer.
Me como basikende bo mde okay.
So then Sandy oge mama bottom women for so that nka ye obong kuku. Okay sir. Daniel Kemedinam, Yampong for fashion show or fashion event or fashion week. First of all, we must embrace our own. Because people may discover Kemba and Akwa Ibom model. Abantenyenima idemyin or nyiri appreciate Kembodo Mponyen. So first, and you change that mentality. You make it the Akwa Ibom and I'm going to phone. And you impress you come on you go to you don't them. That is number one. That mentality is very important because without affording they accept people don't come that thing will never work. God they became it work. So and you accept people come then you may accept people come then you need any word whoever or work and among borrow. Ibo yeneka ibe sanga idani wuri nam de yang pomo of fun. Nyene go do ye idani them then they appreciate yeah. So because there was a time a lady yen adoyen ganyen but ibake ganyen abake London. The lady a market picture me get social media. At the moment, that was when Akwa Ibom as a governor. At the moment, with this, the dance of Obama with your exposure. So me mabo ya kamfani ba ke amin je opportunity adi kan kam. So anya no dia me dey introducement to me wo. Senga di ka Akwa Ibom making welcome me nke. So that was how the plan it work. So that is the reason I'm able to. First of all, and I appreciate Nkongkangini, appreciate Eyene Kangin. And we must be willing, whatever it is, whether in the acting movie or in the fashion, in the modeling, whichever way. And that's the only way Nkomo can get it. We work in Akwa Ibom. Sir?
Aku kun jabong siu ye se ki chi ko nye ke ko nye men kang ma kworom bom ti chuang kang mi. No.
Waiting me walk. If can you get Akwa Ibom you welcome Kenya. You can encourage him. But sanya make anya ni fiogi ba siba. Ana antefo ana know we yon ka drawing board. You to go in more ngore. E man this talent. To go more e man this talent. Ari ba ga go si woro mo. Se mo ke mi namba ga tore. E develop talent more. Mu comme ça ma copine en tant que finemi. Abasi wamgire ke governor Akwa Ibom jit. Are pastor. Pastor we make korisio no nyene sanga Ekot. Ile ke nyene ke sanga Ekot ke pulpit. Anu wonye sanga Ekot ke nyirara atuero nke Akwa Ibom state. Nkeri yai no winam. Anye adi anu bo. Kama no gori ka keru abasi. Aranye ne welcome so ran to go jit. Edemme. Eri afodi eri worom aditwa ni kangano mo. Na eri on temo kemi sanga. Na mo kemi sanga. Ba tore Akwa Ibom state. Award. E puno fia nyinki komba kare de pathfinder. Ire go ke to ni kanguno ore ba se ke to ni kanguno. Aba se puno fien u to ni kangami. Nanga akeno kesio Moses. Ire to le kesio Moses ore ba se kesio kem finale ba su sio fien. Abo ya nyongo di Akwa Ibom. Ari won to Akwa Ibom se foka ka ku kesien. Ki la so ki ba mi politics e ponetieti.
Saron doro.
Ama ide ga yenu so. Ide yenu ka. Ida ese ke wo tem fenra to ididia. But saba si ema akusio fie ninim. Amo mama imagama. Aduru ensikire kenda. Ibi nimi twenni kan Akwa Ibom. Twenni kan ara kira ano go twenne ke yofu. Ken tarafo. Ba toren togo jeneri nyega senam kem finemi. Era kukene fien keren. Ikomba karibu Pathfinder. Afubure Pathfinder. Unon to Akwa Ibom.
Amen.
Ke model nye fo kama kemi. Se songo tieti konko.
I don't man one for thanks so because this is the topic, the main topic.
Dr. Mboksosango, this is a very great opportunity for our young people. See, apart from the distinctive qualities I mentioned, the ordinary some build up body parts and maybe uyayakpo iwu and all of that. Then many any other criteria that is needed for this modeling, like academic wise, because usoro ekemibo and karang wet, but immediately ngagam kwa mi en sem emani wet, but either table can specific qualification, right?
Okay, ma. Yeah,
Then ken kang imanye tanga ando I think iminung ikworo ke this platform abase nam afri dongo yongo ko ke inu kang ine ba ki dongo wo tanga do mpana se nyini nie do ke nyini embrace ke iyungi encourage ke se nyini nie doctor se mai tangi ko kiri no mi nebo ke meri men nsugi kang ke nam ke ron ebo edi dongo ken ko tape ya ga ka. So many people even moved. Yeah, but maybe on the kono wiki yam. But as far as I'm concerned, even from the advert Dr. Kenama, me on my own personally, I started asking people, do you have interest for modeling or fashion? I'm going to wait, you know, but maybe on a senior interest for this very modeling, which mebo because usukuni say moved for something, but some parents say discourage them more. Mpana say nyini ken kanga Akwa Ibom adontom ke our parents usukuni iyaka nyini take good risks. I mean, you okay pen the risks in life.
I don't know.
It go for the risks even work any good thing that must survive or must be succeeded, and I believe that you've gone through a lot, Abi. So we should learn to take good risks because the backwardness nyini Tibet nko nko ke walk across iyakaru iyaki wakanye ukot kemong before for the approved but at that point I do too late. So I will encourage our young people that have interest. Yaka more show interest and more. Okay, by God's grace, sponsors back at this very thing. Because I'm asking say tongue, but I'm can manifest get the results. So many go confident for coming out, and I know with time, okay, better things await us.
No songs. Okay.
My brother Terrence.
Sir?
Sometimes it doesn't like 6 to 10, 15 years of suffering.
Okay.
Then eboke uganu siu yu tang seven ket case record.
Okay.
But ukuna moma record me wobo ididi am bomi. Then bonedi ididi woman tanedong. just because it go mo ke bo fenero.
I don't know.
Iko bo so ko tiang meri ko na mamien bo matiti. Am I can mention bo kangyen. As we just mentioned it in yini yagima. Iti tatani ko ibanga wo kangyen yagima. Met you say minka na mutum ke very big company. Ni mai wa iti ke Akwa Ibom. So aru sen kid. Ayun kangyen ni amfana yini kikbe kamba wo kayong ngari ba ubok. Ibo fana no kusio kutum. Agado wo zano. Ufana do
Okay.
teki do my cause. Ke wu kangyen. Ta wu kangyen bu ku fana do mi wo utum. Oi mo resign. And here the other way we resign the company. See a position say yet ye kun. So now I me to go Nneme about fenim. Abeni tiamo odu afik it to go Nneme emo. So I was not to say yemi. Came I minimum bomb 3 days I can resign. But can you so boy mo sign mo ibo mo give on seat. That's all about your brother do no be mean na your brother do okay, sometimes a poka ke yemudium somewhere. I get where see aganyin adiana ginu ka me you so kun no wait somewhere. When go na your brother. This one na your brother. So na your brother for mo di ogu could say for bo. Edi wa nyin me wo sigbi boko ombon sigbi boko ke Akwa Ibom do ku fen. Ero victims of anyang se mo ikere edian uncle. Ero victims of anyang se mo ikere edian auntie. Auntie egbo no wait iti wa ma wo for. So for me ni ko mi eri nko for me ko for tang ira garu. Koma wo ntero gu nege kom na nege se kom ise agugu kom mi na se kom ise ke Akwa Ibom.
Okay.
Ise kom die ke Akwa Ibom arin ma for tongo ke mfo nyong se. Agugu yari se maka isa.
Doctor, kaya tanga ta paniko. Abuja mbami kaya tayo paniko. Mekan biyonyo. Biyonyo na diyo into. Ako koma akom kuk semu kangen. Aboro fien ki komba kara. Apo soko semu kangen. Aye soko semi komba kara ka. But I make a unega yewo Yoruba. The moment mo ikati dem mo. Useme pungo. Me fo me kopse mo etang mu kopo. Dado. He might say me my feel oh my brother no veto na my brother. But aku kangen ebeni komba kara inam keiso. Afo kere menyen pori diongi komba kara. So mfana kangen e punu ndiongo ke men tuto kam. I suke bongo mo bongo proof of me. Yes, because mfana modo kam. Ufoko ba se yo free che ku yo bon ni ni egima. Afre free pay sa ufoko wo ufoko ba si ufoko ba si. But ima ibara.
No,
So
mbebedo nkom mi na fu pe ko mo wo kan no fu ise. Because eke bonye part of the auditioning. Akedo ebo brother Terrence ebo komo wu negi se na pe komo wu negi fu keteri yon gedo wu negi pe kom dia.
oh, ayune kam me ba die me shere agboro bansen. Oh, awo fodo wu kangen. Nangan si kan biu kangen komo oh, me di yon kan biu Akwa Ibom me se ya yanto. Afo tu ke Akwa Ibom state. Amin sen ke darut afo kere die. Abaku ke anamso.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this. Unfortunately, no come style come say for manager get ko kangen. O kangen ni ga format. Because I so jang mi go kere ku nege aya nege ni fong. Afre fru nege ni fong do ku di on ibu iru. Yorubas any fong you know that ke Yorubas hero. As I know any fong do Edi on ke Yorubas hero including Cameroon. One me fong
Doctor, nte fongu negero. Nte fongu negero. Afongu negero Ekot ishaku. Ani bagan te fokre fongodo. Amedi ongo wu negero. Doctor, ya udo ko tak paniko. Ata umiyang biu kangen. E kama fongu negero isane. Yes, afongodo ayaya moy kamay sene ntanga pani ko ka buja mi sene wa bororo nyini ni rima aribo ya ikani sene nto even the Akwa Ibom meeting me kan gbon te kan ifang afongoro ania ke monsa ya wara sene ke mpon sene ke me so ndi onke o abase na makuku moroba ayese ka meeting Akwa Ibom aya yongo benefit ko mingo age tangu fok so that iliongo nang ile kusong nyanina
zero da official uniform ekemekiri iliongo woke Akwa Ibom modum unege ni Yoruba ni sanu ni apo so konsenedo ni oge mejo yola ino ko fa sanu o se yango
ambi mmefone mechieti aperere si wo isanga esere bu fo yara wo kedi ongo ku pogoro ayiri minyene afongo yiri sekisine aperere awore atawore ne Akwa Ibom apena akune fongisin asine si oro fongirem aruri tanki guomo ayara ay ogwo kampo apere egwo nwan arige aboipa akemisine sema bere kabo mogwo nwan ana asine fongo ikoto nkisi ere are na antenye kuna fongo isin abobo kiguo ano ogo sine fongo irem irega nkore nyene fongo isin menye kuna kere ipibo uniform ipire isine singlet kire ikombakara uniform orere Akwa Ibom ase ho enyene na mo esanga egwo upore wo afon agwo Akwa Ibom agwo ibibio akune ke fongo sin mena agwo na akune fongo isin na mo atemo fongo isin na mo ro ubogurum kini awi ibibio akune ke fongo isin na mo atemo no ubogu fien ukemere meworon abeni ten arut ki gwo sanga iminyedu a uniform ajidi kama ki gwo sien kini mekende ke
kisi kom diego
na ajidi sanga ikoma wore ke traditional froro ajidi koma wote utoro filu fongo de Yoruba edworo ki sanga ikoma wo kukanga jid na ajidi koma wo areke ana antete kire mera anyo iwo kome kamba go sipunu kan fien ino ngire unen eto wo ikisi o wa yo ya kai ki kome ka bu mogo ale peto ara atekire manyo iwo kome ka bu mogo ake mi si o no nje ne fusi o ka ake kome nye ale usongo nyen afi to go je ni si o kan ayiri ro ki como agwo ama to ara fo tekire manyo iwo kome ka bu mogo erupo no jiri nyene kerere ke iro Akwa Ibom maji.
Okay, yeah, our brother Terrence. So ranyi guide nyen kana ambon sigbi yeme di join ndo model make we do trend because mbo maybe ke internet emi agbaba me wo si
abo
I want to come back our brother Terrence. Brother Amber, unmute yourself. So make an onion guideline so that when this all go
then we'll off on a TT.
Okay. Sister Arela Abo Mam Bonko Modlem, maybe academic qualification.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let me start from there. My sister, in just like any other profession, modeling, anybody here made a model, because you know that the scope of model, although very wide, although limited to only Nigeria, you are prepared so that maybe opportunity from outside Nigeria, Amadi, for making ourselves. So I think the first qualification is that anybody in modeling must be able to communication, which means, and you know that anybody to go, from primary school to secondary school who has acquired the basic education, that auto is able to communicate. Maybe I am a higher, then SME come Makara, and you then I cannot borrow. So, but in modeling, it's not compulsory like an hour degree, maybe bachelor or OND before for the model. As long as you have the basic, at least from primary to secondary, from Pakana communicate more, you can become a model. The reason is because so that maybe or from outside who get and they can get a with this, it has about me and Africa International. At least of all that international maybe card. So was maybe get young memo, other from other parts of the world. So my semi come no more, at least can Iboro. So that is that. So but then in the Tonkangen, I've seen quite a lot of them, the Tonkangen. Some of them though, and yet the height, they are very tall. Though it's very unfortunate. So you when I get me moment, can be talk quite missing young. I remember you against US because me when I get me moment again young gang in SM Mungo. Go we see young. As I don't be all. Can say them as I bad them be on my go to my some. I remember Moga, either by Goga Bion gang in a young. I remember some got the Tonkan and even then a young go on. But then modeling, like I said earlier, modeling is not just about your height, because in the early stage, modeling, you work say, but that go more yamido model, gonna for you, mother one, although they not for you. But it doesn't mean because we always say that change is a constant thing. So it doesn't mean civilization and everything. It doesn't mean that apart from being a fashion model, there are other modeling you can do. For making even a model year height. Understand? So, but a fashion model. The first thing, you must have height. You must be tall. And for a young, the minimum height, although at least 5'11". And I forget about young, up to 5'11". Then from 5'11" and so on, 6 feet, 6.1, 6'2", and all of that. The Miodo 6'2", 6 feet 2 inches tall. So more a fashion or more consider them for that fashion model. I bought the wooden, and I forget about up to 5 feet 11 inches tall. Then I bought the one, and I don't about at least 5 feet 8 inches tall. Then I make a from there to any other, maybe 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", and the rest. But that is the minimum that is required. So maybe a body that could ever get a more, okay, a more igikem, auto, ayanami. Then a body that get me, ya issue a more, ya. because naturally I am your bastion of Bodomo. A woman gram I will get over yem ayaya that parawa ayaya or boypa.
By all means.
So, of a model out that get a moye high to get me here, but get me in your yeso. Ise mommy, ke mio ese nam company and ama Adam mio wese fiongo. Egbeke ise mommy, get by a use. Then that one, whether for you, but at least a bunyo yeso. You can enter modeling. You can become a model. The model for you made up other commercial modeling. So that modeling, although that you use a mommy, came you actually use a mommy and advertisement and maybe we are saying madam.
Yes.
I don't know if you're more. Or more good and I'm your way from other for Yaka show ye banera more ye so.
Brother, I know one character naman ye joy soup, yes joy to do, ye joy to do the yoga, joy panamian bo. I know about walking television, I don't do it in television of long white. And so I don't go joy, girl. I know get you now, but I wait up joy soup. I get joy girl about auto popular.
Okay.
Am I know riba? Am I go? Nyong di kere wompere nye do me prophet kekero. Anyo ibo Andrew, ma nyong se television idagado. And so come back secondary school. Hey, Andrew, airport. I'm checking out, man. Andrew, checking out. Tell me you forget them you. To Andrew, check out. I check out. Hey, Andrew, check out. Very bad Nigeria. So those are models.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Those
so
are still models.
Yeah. So and I know any other one like mobile friend close up toothpaste, McLean. Or more good for more yagan the issue your way that I'm more sorry, ma'am. Imam more the more sure that I'm more in it. Bobo, I go on edit for my sanaga of who can in the water.
I didn't know.
You don't get primary school. Am I is if you say that go from way. For more I get it for sanaga, I woke up in who my cup in for this cup issue, and this is shared the bar me at Akisumi. Ubo my cup in so that I might get Miyoko. So, Mio is about to get toothpaste. I get my sorry, my in a day. So, I get them more. Yeah. The reason is that so that Mio will say, you mean that bottle. Am I get them more? I want maybe be useful for me. Where did Memoya San and the Iboneda effort? So, from then, Moya edit that product. So, so those are the other models too. You know, in terms of often there are other ones. There are a lot of them. I know I am your essay work magazine catalog. I am your essay go those fitness model. Model. Okay, sir.
Yawon boy say min kere abate ba mpo emiske.
Okay.
And the organ say this program you need to go on air out of me wo ya because every program I met you need your create buffing.
Okay, sir.
Modeling a mpo from 18 sometimes to 25. Then go make it fashion model. Ubune kuseke Nigeria issue mbone go from 50 to 80 to 90 FM. Maybe I work but create such a thing. I didn't know mbone me from 50, 60, 70, 80. Because those people, you don't get anywhere in the world they consider more about fashion issues. And I think if somebody can develop this, Akbanam say come back when you walk for money somewhere CSM going on go in a message. I work it all don't go, they are alive. They are not dead.
Okay.
It's my thought.
It's a good idea.
Sir.
It's a good idea because It's a good idea.
I don't know, very good idea. My question is make by create fashion for people from 50 years even to 90, because this group of people are left out. Keep fashion industry now.
Okay, sir. I'm making possible. The society is changing from analog. We are going to digital. So unlike before, I guess the game model of your them. But it army, you know where the young that get a for good or choppy, a bully them as a lady, you cannot still become a you can still become a model. They go to more plus size model. Them. So because civilization and the that everybody is beautiful in their own way. Everybody.
Very true.
So because I work with them, so that person is not considered beautiful. But no, everybody is beautiful. So from then, what of them? So anybody issue so no more. Them, they can become a model. A more plus size model. Moka internet for Yakramo. Yakram one up bonnet them up bonnet. You know, Akadamo, you know, the area of modeling might belong. And I'm runway more. Runway more, and is more in our form. A woody band, sick bonnet, them about I make it, get me more, make bonnet them me, get my message beautiful though. Go for bonnet them though. Don't let the hair go, ya wonder, look down on you. You are still beautiful. But more you missing out from. Now, they were from pseudo size before. So, the most of all you look thin. You know, for the is in a jumper. I'm young, so, as long as I was in a go from other size before, I found all you look thin. So, automatically, I for the model. Because it mean, I can post some your way there. Why about it? Am I managing to get money before?
Oh, network. Google.
Okay, so sir, let me round it off.
Yes.
Then, because of this program, I'm in America online get check the ages of some of international model because my uncle for Yamba. So I think I get that. The some of these supermodel, like more supermodel, the other international, the Nneme Campbell. Okay, check this one. You know, though. I get on the 22 of May, 1970. So, which means this on the 22 of this May, the girl, though, 54 years old, the lady.
Wow.
Yes.
And she is still a year ago the model. A year ago the model, very, very hot. As of January, she was in Paris for fashion show. So you can see that age is not a barrier. Age you don't go barrier. As long as although within shape, you have a good shape, depending on the area for your makeup, your middle plus size or the regular model, the slim model. So, but age is not a problem. Age you don't friend. So anybody, therefore bother for the model. Abang kuku the model. Sister I know the model.
Oh, nah, sorry.
Sorry,
yeah, so I remember them. The model many me. Dear Akwa Ibom, so I did this market. Idi anu odi ngwamnyen. Non ken nde model me. So so that yes.
Aba some ceremonies are organized. Sometimes anangde.
Okay.
So you wake up in modeling this thing and fashion show.
Okay. And Festival of Art and Culture, AFA.
It's a good program. Sir.
Program festival.
Yes. So, me go yem fien. Mai da karu mai bim me bo me yemi do model mbok. Sa ga tang ni go do. Abon do ko
Okay, sir. And for making no more. Ever over again, ayen kangin. No, you're not quite. And as ayen Akwa Ibom, mama ni tong kangin. Mama for the tong kangin, mama Akwa Ibom. Like, message up your wombo, okay? My yemi both for me, but one number of Akwa Ibom, be for anywhere. So that alone would open that can be mama it is on manami. So
my suggestion I don't do. Me have buy na boy application form and online training first. Online training.
Okay, so no, maybe outside the program, maybe offline you discuss.
Yes.
Maybe either be normal, maybe email address. Then I can submit. I can send picture more and their information. Then after that, we cannot decide. Whether it be signing up, maybe online training or online audition, more. So from then we can pick up from there.
As yet, I'm a certificate. Certificate.
Yeah, motivate because our organ trend the moon. Because anybody can call in. I can be called them more model. But one thing, the assurance I can know now you are not a roadside model. That's what I is a good roadside model. I is a good professional model. So with the training, I mean get acquired again, and that you are a professional model. And that training and one man, even London, but the also begin it don't matter, maybe a woman can get me woman. Are you a model? For model want them, no. From the training New York Fashion Week. The position, the posture, everything. So because of what the training, so I can represent anywhere in the world. That is the advantage of anybody training as a model. You become a professional model. For the professional model, you will be taught the basic, of what it to become a model. You will be taught what is obtainable internationally. Because in London, the British and the US, they are two different people. In American accept a model. American accept average African model because of our sizes. But the British, they have their sizes. Their sizes is different from the American. So all of this thing you have to learn it and know it so that if you go grade them for London, you will avoid yourself for Vietnam. Man or grade them for the US or in Paris, as during Paris Fashion Week. Avoid your other be sang. So that is the basic and the benefit of a trend model. So and then you have your certificate, you have your ID card. You can tell somebody I'm a professional model, I'm a trend model. So certificate ya ba more, sir.
Okay. CV na madam. Ya forget all. Get better, maybe I better come. Ba song ye mà trao còn song của càng on đông ngom yếu nọ. Con song của càng mi mà được gì? Ở đây được coffee.
I don't do it, sir.
So,
Doctor, baby. Hello, doctor.
Yes, sir.
I can roll you. Ana festival.
Network mi abero. Aaron ma como yo.
Okay, my brother Terrence. That's all I say to get menam.
That's all I
Get menam to do. We look forward to have more of you. For those who have interest in the model profession, so that
Okay.
Brother Terrence,
some of them are put more for and listen to the program. And some of you, data or can more come of prayer. But for say don't online. Extend my greeting to other people. And I don't my work again. Akwa Ibom adi inam Akwa Ibom. I'm in my man the talk. I'm in my man the Akwa Ibom. So I'm ready to assist them, and I'm ready to to help them to any extent. And more boy abasino so that Akwa Ibom ya work internationally. Akwa Ibom ya work. Your word, your wife, Akwa Ibom model. Akwa Ibom model. All this some abasiama accordion. Abasiama. So.